Hey everybody, it's Edwardo here with your DraftStream call sheet review. And you may notice we're missing we're missing Jaybird, but we've got ring balls on top. There he is with a healthy 5-point lead almost. 4-point lead almost over Gamble 24x7. It's still early. Let's see how some of these strategies played out. Ring balls fading. Ye old Hamilton. Heavy on Warrior Nun. Off to a brisk, fast start. I actually watched the pilot, the first episode of Warrior Nun on Netflix. And it's all right. It'll probably have an audience with people younger than my demographic, but it's off to a start. And let's see what else. And he also has a healthy dose of the Outpost, which I had really not heard anything about, but apparently the reviews are in. It's really good. Oh, Rod Lurie. Okay, that makes sense. He directed The Contender. Orlando Bloom headlining it. Okay. I might have to check this out. I do like historical fiction. It's not even that old, I think. Afghanistan. Actually, I wonder if it's contemporary. Actually, anyways. So those two are off to a fast start. Those two titles. Gamble 24/7, less than 4 points behind. Also fading Hamilton. That looks like to be the move. Let's see if it'll hold up throughout the weekend. 3 stack of Warrior Nun. Optimal stack of the Outpost. And a 3-pack of the Babysitters Club. Did not see the Babysitters Club coming. We'll see how that pans out over the weekend. And the GOC in third with 1201. And another full fade of Hamilton, saving all that money to spread it around. Headliner stack of the Babysitters Club. 6-pack of the Outpost. And a headliner stack of Warrior Nun. These guys' colors all over the place, okay. And that's the GOC, the God of Cheese. And then I'm just behind them. Just behind, less than 2 points. A little more than 2 points away. And I have Hamilton. I have cheaper headliner, Leslie Odom Jr. Ju-On Origins. I'm actually surprised wasn't picked up more. That might be a little cheap value here. 6,800 for 76 points to start. It's not bad. Got a headliner from the Outpost. And then a 5-pack of Warrior Nun. This is the one I really want to keep an eye on. Because if it's already starting at a 99.65, and I don't even think the Google user scores are in yet. Oh no, they are. Okay. So this is the type of, because it's a series and people will probably binge it over the entire weekend, this number has the potential to move, possibly up. So I like my exposure to Warrior Nun and Hamilton. Only thing holding it back is exposure. Critics love it. Somehow maybe some bootleg copies are already floating around on the interwebs. 87% of Google users like it so far. And it's just waiting on IMDb score. Let's say it gets a 9, and I am in the house. Actually, yeah, if it has a 9, yeah, woo! Then things get interesting. Things get interesting. So we're gonna have to see what Hamilton does with the IMDb users. I'm gonna probably watch it tomorrow. Check it out. Let's go to the other end of the spectrum. The low ball and ring balls. ring balls, you're nowhere near the low. Oh, and actually, I'm sorry. Let's go to the perfect call sheet first to see what we're competing against. The perfection so far. The perfect call sheet. Oh, where'd we go? Oh, there it is. Oh, and actually, sorry. Guess we need to tighten that up. Okay, here's the perfect call sheet. And this has a headliner stack of the babysitter. Actually, well, it looks at 1, 2, 3. It looks like it's a 6-3-1 headliner, co-star, day player construction, baby exposure to Babysitter's Club, The Outpost, and Warrior Nun. Like I said, I expect this to change once the user reviews are out on IMDb. The user once those user ratings are out, that should probably change. But right now, Warrior Nun is holding it down for everybody else. And and conversely, the lowball call sheet, the perfect lowball call sheet right now, a 3-pack of Cutoff, a Day Player Desperados, an Outcry act. Steven Espinoza. Shout out to Steven Espinoza. Now I believe he's a producer on this documentary. Fun fact: he used to be our lawyer when I was a writer on the fringes of Hollywood. Me and my writing partner, he was our lawyer. And we'd always call him up to his big fancy office and make up Georgetown Hoya names. It's David Wingate calling. It's Patrick Ewing calling. It's I don't know, because he went to Georgetown. Anyways, he's now, I think, the director of entertainment or something over at Showtime, sports entertainment. So, shout out to Steven Espinoza. He made the perfect lowball call sheet right now, so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-pack of a Lone Wolf, which right now does not have any ratings. It's got a default score, just like Outcry. And Hamilton, basically just to get you to salary, to make the $75,000 minimum to shoot for the low ball. Now, what did G24 have in mind for his low ball? Yeah, all right, so that makes sense. So 1 Hamilton for pure salary reasons to clear the $75,000 salary floor. 4-pack of Lone Wolf, I like it. 3-stack of Cutoff, and Black Magic for White Boys. Alright. And hot on his heels, well, maybe not so hot, I'm 20 points above, but I'm trying. And I also had a Hamilton, same strategy. I think Desperados is going to suck. I mean, I love everyone involved, but the trailer, well, you know what? Let me take that back. The trailer does look terrible. I said the same thing about Eurovision Song Contest, the story of Fire Saga, and I was totally blown away. I was totally wrong. So, don't listen to me. Do your own research. Decide for yourself. But I think it's going to suck, so I've got a 3-pack of Desperados. Cutoff is just, dead from jump. I mean, look at that. 61.5, though. It doesn't have a shot. Actually, sorry, that's bugging me. There we go. All right. And Elliot Irwin. It's a documentary. It's you know what? This is a wild card. I really had a hard time coming up with my lowball call sheet. I mean, everything just feels like I'm dart throwing at this point. So who knows? Who knows what's going to perform? This is probably going to be a very information light preview. Because it's hard to really discuss the strategies when we have such little tangible information to go on. There is one, like the Outposts, even the Outpost doesn't have all 4 scores. So we don't even have anything that has all 4 scores. We're kind of in the dark here. We've got Outcry as a full defaulter. I think we've got a couple defaulters, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, Desperados is the defaulter. We're going to know a lot more by our Saturday update. And Ring Balls are current king of the low. And also, all right, so that was a strategy. Go as low as possible and then make up ground with one Hamilton. It will be interesting to see how this tactic changes once those IMDb user scores come in. But cut off Hamilton, Ju-on Origins, which on my own personal sheet I'd kind of projected was going to do a little higher, so we'll see. Metamorphosis. Oh, and also, we only had 13 titles this week, I believe. Yeah, we only had 13 titles this week, and every single one was used, so shout-outs to you. As a game maker, I love to see it. And alright, and let's check out J Dev, the return of J Devlin. Alright. And yes, I like it. He did it. He squeezed in a headliner stack of Hamilton and pretty much had to punt the rest of his call sheet. Desperados cut off. That's fine. And actually, I like this Ju-on right here. Even though he's got 3-day players, if you're going to try to squeeze in that extra value from, or it's not actually, it's really not even value, the extra points from Hamilton, because it's the highest. There's really no value to be had at this price, but you need those points. If this suck, I mean, already those two headliners have 143 points. This thing ticks up to over 120. Your base score, you're going to be in the 170 range each, which can really help make up some ground on the rest of the field with even though you're punting the rest of your call sheet. And yeah, so Ju-on Origins, I like Ju-on. I think it's got room to run. Just matters if people discover it on Netflix. It gets kind of crowded over there. And of course, finally, we got to check in on the Cinema Draft mascot, the Brown Baby. In 12th so far to begin with. What does she need to do to make it up? Well, she needs a lot of help. Now, Hamilton was a good start. I like it. Oh, hold on a second. Well, no wonder. So she was short some points. Hold on a second. Let's make sure. Okay, it's registering correct. Alright, so sorry about that, Mom. Looks like you actually are higher than you were. All right. There we go. There we go, Mom. All right, so top 10. Not bad. All right. So Brown Baby, let's take a look at her call sheet again. And the Black Boys for... Sorry, Black Magic for White Boys. Sorry, it's been a long day. She got her Hamilton headliner in, Leslie Odom Jr. And I think you were just trying to type that in. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, in the building. Or did I mistype that? Ooh, that's my bad. Sorry, AOC. Did I do that? I love AOC. I want to get her name right. Ah, I did. Eek. Edwardo. Anyways, yeah, AOC in the house. Where we go? Brown Baby. There we go. So AOC is your headliner from John Lewis, Good Trouble, and this is just getting started. I mean, the critical reviews are good. I mean, everyone loves John Lewis. He's a civil rights icon. So I think it's got room to run. Steven Espinoza again. What up, Allen Iverson? What up, Victor Page? Georgetown Hoya finest. And Warrior Nun. This is a decent call sheet, Mom. I don't hate it. I'm not so sure about Black Magic for White Boys. What does that title need? Oh, okay, so it just has an IMDb user score. Video on demand. I hope it doesn't slip through the cracks. I'm not sure if it will get a Metacritic or Rotten Tomatoes score, especially. Well, you know, it comes out tomorrow. You never know, but we probably will get a Google user score. So if she gets something in the 80 range, it might not be too bad. Well, no, she needs some help. So that's the only two I don't like on that call sheet, Mom. But otherwise, good effort. And thank you everybody for listening and watching. I'll be back on Saturday with our Saturday estimates update sometime after 12 p.m. Pacific time. Good luck, everybody, and I guess Saturday, you know, it's a holiday, a national holiday in the United States. Happy Canada Day to you, Jaybird, wherever you are, and for us, happy 4th of July. I'll see you on Saturday.